Three men were trapped in an old house as a diabolical sorcerer sought to gain immortality through the deaths of others. I call this tale The House of Strange Secrets. Night. A dripping fog. A rough, winding road through dark woods. Then, two blotchy headlights vainly try to peer through the swirling mist. Oh, this can't be the right road. I must have taken the wrong turn. Is that a light up ahead? Might be a house where I can ask directions. I'm in luck. Looks like somebody's home. As the lost traveler pushes the door open. Look, pardon me. My name is Neil Hunter. I'm lost in this fog and... Come in, Mr. Hunter. I've been expecting you. Look, I'm sorry to intrude like this. If you tell me where I am, just now, you're a guest in my house. Please close the door and come in. At that moment, a new voice interrupts. Mr. Hunter, what do you think of a host who greets his guest with a knife behind his back? Huh? Where did you come from? I've set this scene too carefully to have it ruined now. Look out. Swift flies the knife, but swifter flies the phantom stranger. My friend, I'm afraid you were lured here to meet your death. I noticed that the signs along the highway were tampered with. One pointed this way, to trick cars along the forest road. The lights have gone dim. Say, what happened to that knife-throwing madman? Everything was glittering and new here a moment ago. Now it's all musty, forsaken, dead. What is this house, anyway? It belonged to Robar, the famous stage magician. He died half a century ago. The house has stood empty ever since. Or has it? Holding a candle for a closer look about the changed room, Neil Hunter staggers. This is all like some weird legend from... Ugh. That candle, douse it. Whoosh. I caught a whiff of the candle's vapor. It gave off a stupefying gas. Well, that leaves us in the dark again. But the next moment, lights blaze again and... Another quick change, eh? Just like one of the stage illusions made famous by Robar. Stage magic? How unnecessary. When Robar was a true magician who mastered strange secrets from his books of black art. Now I have assumed the role of the sorcerer's apprentice. I bought this house and his occult books. I've been studying here. Apparently, you studied the art of murder along with other things. I found the secret spell Robar dared not cast for himself. It will make me live forever. Be wealthy, powerful, but the spell must be sealed with the death of a victim. I've been deprived of my prize long enough. 2 deaths will give my spell double power. Taken off guard, the phantom stranger is rushed backward. Mighty spirits, help me get my hand on the knife and I'll... I get better results by relying on something more substantial than unseen spirits. Recovering quickly, the magician touches a button. So it was a bit of Robar stage magic. The whole room's turning like a revolving stage. And the wall will block you off from me and my visitor. The wall's solid. The push button that controls it is on the other side. But there's still a way. Meanwhile, on the other side, Neil Hunter's wits slowly return. Look, you're mad. Why are you trying to kill me? A madman needs no reason to kill. However, I have the best reason in the world to gain immortality. Then, as waves of heat from the phantom strangers conjure flash, burn a gap in the wall. Immortality cannot be won so easily, my friend. If walls can't stop you, my sword will. In a blind rage, the swordsman rushes forward. I'll pin you to the wall like a moth. But when the deadly blade strikes, yeah! How could I miss him? He was so close. If you can make rooms reverse position, I guess I can do the same for myself. So, this is the electrical wiring that powers your magical effects. If I can drive him back against those live wires, I've got him. But the murderous stroke of the sword again misses its elusive target and drives home among the wires. He found the death he meant for me. Perhaps fate planned it that way. Then, as Neil Hunter leaves the House of Peril, the fog's lifted, and there's a fine moon. You can make your way safely back to the main highway. Come with me. I want to know who you are, how to thank you. But as Neil Hunter turns around, the phantom stranger has vanished. He came out of nowhere, disappeared into nowhere, just like a phantom.